Let's get out of here. Damn it, I gotta find my gloves. I keep forgetting. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a cold sunshine day. It's a cold sunshine day. It looks beautiful outside. The skies is clear and everything looks beautiful, but it is cold. It is definitely cold. You guys, y'all enjoy. If you don't have to go outside, don't go outside. Stay in the house. Stay under the covers. Stay in the heat. Watch a good old movie. I was watching my TV show, Dallas, old TV show in the 70s, 80s, old TV show. But it still as good as it ever was. I cannot wait to find, I'm looking for Dynasty. I'm trying to watch Dynasty with Queen Diane Carroll. Oh my gosh, she was like the first black, they said she was the first black bitch ever on like a hit TV show. And she played that part. I like those old shows. I don't like the new Dynasty because I know they got a new one out. I haven't even watched it. And but the old one, I love. I love all the old TV shows. Honey, it is cold. If I had knew it was gonna be this cold, I would have then had one of the kids go and start up the car. They was up early this morning. They get up early on their own when they ain't got to go to school. I'm like, I get up this morning and I hear talking and stuff and them on their games and just having fun. And I'm like, they up? Like, what the heck they doing up? Y'all know me. I didn't want to get up. I swear I didn't. I was this much from calling in. And something just said, okay, you only got 3 days. Because I think we go to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yeah, that's it. Because Thanksgiving is Thursday. So I think we go to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, go in Sunday. That's how it goes. So I'm like, I might as well just go ahead and go in. And with my luck, somebody else probably won't bring their ass in, because you know these folks, they don't like to go to work. They do not like to go to work. I forgot my name tag yesterday. Right here. I'm like, where the heck is my name tag? No wonder everybody was asking me, and your name is? And what's your name? I'm like, Gina. And y'all know usually I have my name tag on. And but I forgot. I think I haven't wore it for like 2 days, I think. And it's in this, I have a jury dish or plate that's in the house, and that I usually put it on, and I didn't use it, and I was just like, where did I put it? And then sometimes when I get off work, I'll take it off and I'll stick it in my pocket, my jacket pockets. And I figured it was probably in one of there. The whole time it's sitting in my car. The whole entire time. These trucks. I hate, the only thing I hate going about this way is all these goddamn work trucks. I know I'm going to be late. I kind of knew that, because when I'm telling you, I didn't feel like getting up. I was just like, I want to go back to sleep. I kept saying 5 more minutes. I'm gonna go back. I look at the time and I say, okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep another 5 minutes. And then I look again, I say, oh, okay, I got 2 more minutes. I go to sleep. I slept 3 more minutes. And then I said, okay, let me get the heck up, get my ass up. I think it was like 7:50, something like that. I think it was. And I was just like, okay, let me get up before I really don't get out of here. And so I'm gonna be a little bit late. Thank you for that morning thumbs up. I'm gonna have me some coffee. I'm gonna have me a cup of coffee. We had those of you that missed the reading last night. Oh my God, it was great. It was great. Go back, watch the replay. You have got to watch the replay. We literally had some great people. Some great people that came on. They got great readings. Literally, they had gotten great readings. And I think I'm gonna do this a bit more often. I like doing free readings. And I usually do them, like I said, like every weekend. And then outside of that, private readings, those are the ones that I charge. I get paid for the private ones, but the public readings that I did free, they are awesome. It's amazing. Like literally, we all enjoyed it. And there was really now, what y'all won't want to see, we had a young lady, I'm not going to say her name or anything because I remember her name. And she was on there and she said her boyfriend wanted a reading, right? And so I thought that the reading genuinely was for her. And he asked the question, were they going to last? Like, were they going to be together for? And I immediately said no. They wasn't, because I picked up that he was abusive. He wasn't a good boyfriend. And I was telling her, I said, he's not a good guy. He's not a good boyfriend. Honey, he got mad and snatched her up off of it. And she was being real defensive because I said to her, I was picking up that she was bothered by some things. Something was bothering her. And she said, I'm not bothered. You know, when the abuser abuse you, you quick to jump. The woman always quick to jump. I'm not bothered. I'm not worried. And I said, well, what's on your mind then? Because something's been on your mind a lot. She never answered. She didn't answer. And I said, he's not a good guy. And then I started talking about him. And then she gave us his name and everything. And I won't say his name either. And but the next thing I know, he took her offline, and immediately I got, he getting her. That's what I had got. So everybody was like, Miss Gina, did he make her get off the live? And I'm like, oh yeah, he sure did. He did that. He most definitely did. That's exactly what it was that he did. He snatched her ass right up off the live. And before we got off of there, you know, I prayed and I said a prayer and everything, and I prayed that, you know, she's okay and everything else. But I knew that relationship, I knew immediately it was toxic. It was toxic. So you guys got to go back. Get some more thumbs up. We got 4 people this morning. We can at least 3, 2. I appreciate it. So you guys should go and watch that reading yesterday. It was intense. She had a mole bothering her, and she was concerned whether the mole was cancerous or not. And I told her no, but I told her you should go get it checked out, because it's bothering you. It's on her mind, and for your own peace of mind, go get it checked out. But then I start picking up other things, and we wind up having a great conversation. So then she was, I got her mother. I mentioned her mother. And then when I got her mother, I said, why I just felt like crying. I felt, when I got her, it was so intense. I was so overwhelmed that I felt like I wanted to break down and cry. And I said, why am I crying? Why do I feel like I want to cry about your mom? And she was saying, oh, my mom's got a lot of anxiety, and she's and she's going, you know, she's going through some stuff. She got a lot of pain going on, and she's basically, you know, been stressed out or whatever. And I said, okay, then, you know, maybe that was it. Well, the young lady came back. She came back and she says, Miss Gina, can I tell you something? I said, yeah. She said, my mother just had a panic attack, and she was crying. She said she was crying uncontrollably. Her mother had a panic attack, and her mom was crying. She said, you picked it up. Her mom's energy was so strong that the second when I mentioned her mother, I just felt like breaking down, and I didn't know why. And she came back on and said right after that, hey, Just Read, good morning. And I was just like, wow. Like, look, y'all better start paying attention, honey. The next thing I know, people were jumping out. They were jumping out the woodwork saying, Miss Gina, I subscribed. Can I get a reading? And it probably would have went on. I was looking at the time, and I was supposed to have got off at like 11. I didn't get off till 12. I didn't get to bed till like 2 a.m. because I had to get ready for work. You know, I had to get my work clothes and stuff out and take my shower and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't get to bed until like 2 a.m. But it was worth it, because we literally had some great people that came on that I did readings for. And I usually do them. I do though, like every weekend, that be our thing. That be the Queendom's, you know, thing. We do the Cash App party. We do conversations. Okay, Scam Likely, not this morning. Not this morning, Scam Likely. And so our weekends is when we all just get together and we just chill and we conversate. And that's the Queendom's thing over the weekend. And then I just started like way back last year when I started doing readings and stuff. I just started giving them to people, and I just started doing it for free, and people would come, and they still come on. They still come on now when they say, I'm checking my gas. I got plenty of gas in the car. They say, are they free? Can Abby, list, can you put, some of them forget though. I try to keep up a list because I would forget the order that people asked. I would forget the order that people asked. So every time when I start doing the readings, I have to get the book out and I have to number everybody so that it's fair to everybody. And my readings take a little bit longer than others because you get others, like I have a friend who she does readings and she does hers totally different. Her name is Desiree, and she is what is she calls herself the genie. I got to get her exact page, but I know she calls herself the genie, and when she does her readings and different things, she charges by the cards. Like there's some people that charge you by the cards. Like if you want 3 cards, 4 cards, 6 cards, they charge you by the cards. Me, it's whatever comes into my thoughts. It's whatever it is that I'm picking up. So if I'm picking up in cards, I give them for last night. It was give a lot of people 4 cards. Sometimes it'll tell me to give them 6 or 7 or 8. And I just give whatever that number is, whatever that first number is, because sometimes I'll get double numbers. And but whatever the first number that is thrown out to me, because sometimes I'll get 3 and 6. I think I got 4 and 7, and I was like 4 and 7, but I got 4 first, so I'm like, no, I'm gonna stick with 4. And then I remember last night as I was doing the cards, I was counting 5. Somebody I was giving 5. And then as I was counting the cards, it kept saying 7, 7, 7. So I went on and I gave them 2 more cards. And so it's like whatever I get, that's what I do. That's the number of cards you get. Whatever feelings that I get, that's what I'm sharing with you. So it was great. It was amazing. 7 people to come on. I know we could get, come on, 2 more thumbs up. Let's get 5. Let me get 5 for this morning chat. So if you guys, if you have not seen the Queen Goddess, if you have not been on there and got to check it out, go back and look at some of the videos. I'm also on Facebook. And just check it, just watch it, just check it. I had a couple of ladies actually that was like, I watched you, Miss Jean, I just watched you from the clouds. One lady had said, well, not even one, there was a few that was like, I watched you. And even last night, this other young lady, she said, I just love your energy. She said, can I have a reading? She said, I thumbs up the video and I subscribed. She said, but I really just loved your energy. And I gave her a reading too. I said, okay, I try not to really turn anybody down. I try to get everybody, and I try to be fair. I want to be fair to everybody. But some of you guys, y'all get greedy. Like the other night when I did the free reading, I gave everybody two questions. Do y'all know how much money? When you go in some of these people, honey, they gonna charge you. They gonna charge you by the readings. They gonna charge you by the cards. They gonna charge you by all the little extra stuff it is that you want. But you can come over on my platform. All you got to do is thumbs up the video and subscribe. Don't cost you nothing. And I'll give you 2 free readings, anything. Sometimes I'll tell them, the other night, I think that was Saturday night, I did Love and Life. And then last night, it was just open. It was an open forum, so you could ask me anything. And then sometimes I'll pick up on other stuff. And it was so funny because the young lady that I was reading, right, her dad was there and I was getting pudding pop. I'm like, I was getting, and I didn't know why I was getting pudding pop. And she said, I don't know. I said, you don't know why I'm getting pudding pop? And she said, oh, I used to eat them when I was a kid. Because at first, like a lot of times when I'm reading, sometimes a spirit or some from someone else will come in, and that's why I always have to protect the room. I always have to protect the chat and everything. So it takes me a few minutes to pray first, so that I can protect all of us. And I do that. And I even got folks that said, one young lady, she got on, she said, Miss Gina, she said, I love how you pray. She said, I loved it. And I said, honey, that's to protect all of us. That's so the right energy, so the right people that will get, that will, be in our chat. So her dad was there, and the dad's mother, the grandma had passed away, and the dad had passed away. And and she had an ex-boyfriend, but the dad said boyfriend. She said, I don't have a boyfriend. I said, you don't have a boyfriend? And then I said, well, dad say he don't like the boyfriend. I said, so is there a friend? Is there somebody that's trying to like you or trying? So she said, my ex-boyfriend. She said before her dad passed away, he told her he didn't like her ex-boyfriend, but she still talks to him. I said to her, that's the boyfriend then. Even though he an ex, that's the boyfriend. And she was literally, she was amazed. But she was like, yeah, I used to eat those. I used to eat, because I was like, no, it's pudding pop. I said, pudding pop means something to somebody in here. And she was like, I used to eat those when I was small, when I was younger. And I'm like, oh, I said, so your dad, he's been with you, And grandma was like me too. And it was a great reading. Great. I'm telling you guys, if you look, just tune in, and I promise you, sometimes it's jaw dropping. It's literally, I think just about every reading that I did, every reading that I've done, I've literally had a jaw-dropping event with someone. Every reading I've did, it was something that was jaw-dropping. And I always tell them, I say, do you want the truth? Do you want the truth? Do you want the whole truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God. Oh, I made it here at exactly 9 o'clock. Okay. I didn't even know my hotspot was on. Sorry, you guys. I don't know who this is calling me. All right, we are here. I clocked in at 9:02 a.m., you guys. All right. I made it to work. I made it here on time. I thought I was going to be a few minutes. I said, I'm going to be late. That's what I said. I said, I'm going to be late. But literally, I made it. I made it here on time. So I'm about to run on up in here. Let me turn this off. Okay. And more than likely, I shall see you guys on my lunch break. I'll let you know how lunch went. Y'all know how things can go up in this joint. So hopefully, pray for me that I'll have a good day. Can I get some more thumbs up? It's 10 people in the chat. Good morning. Have a blessed morning. Stay warm. And I should talk to you later. I love you guys. Mwah. Peace, God bless, and ta-ta for now.